Welcome back to the Kaspa Silver YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about price updates, also a bunch of news that has been coming out, and a really big announcement for US investors because they finally got an exchange listing in the US so that we can now finally buy Kaspa without using these sketchy exchanges and these third-party exchanges. But if you guys are new around here, consider liking this video and also subscribing. We're putting a video every single day for you guys except for Sundays, and we're keeping it real for you and giving serious education and opinion on Kaspa. So to begin, let's take a look at the price action of Kaspa. So yesterday we had a random breakout from basically the depths of the 2.423 area. This past week we were there, and then yesterday we just been kind of chugging along sideways, and boom, just broke out all the way to 3.2 was actually the peak of this. Then I don't know if anyone noticed yesterday, but Bitcoin had a crazy dump. I mean, it went up $2,000 within a few hours and then just dropped right back down within a few hours, $2,000. It was crazy. Just went up 10% and down 10% like super quickly. But we kind of recovered really quickly. Kaspa didn't really take an effect too much of Bitcoin because we're not that much correlated to it. So today is the special day for a ton of new exchanges this week coming out, but today specifically, Uphold just got is going to be listing Kaspa today. So we're waiting to see if maybe this might pump the price. I'm not too sure. I've been loading up my bags on Kaspa and buying a ton more because my conviction on this investment is very great. But I do recommend you guys take a look at all my videos, do your research, understand Kaspa, understand your investment, because I'm telling you, this is super volatile and this will shake out all the weak hand people, the people who don't understand their investment. They will quickly decide to sell. So let's go ahead and take a look at the block explorer also and see what's going on over here. Our hash rate is at 1.05 PHs. It hasn't really been moving too much. Our market cap is at $539 million, which is really good. It looks like we're going to try to hold that 500 million market cap floor again. The current supply is at that 18.18 billion Kaspas in circulation. And we just know in 10 days, the reward is going to be cut again. And then that means our supply is not going to increase as fast anymore. Let's also take a look at the top addresses over here. You can see here that recently we added another humpback right here, and that is actually one of our new exchange listings, which is BitGet. Also, CoinEx just finally got into this list over here. I'm not sure if they were already here and they just weren't listed which address they owned, but they're here now. We can see the top 10 is just basically filled with exchanges, and then the rest fun, and that's just really interesting. To just see that it's just straight exchanges, and that's literally how Bitcoin is. If you look at the top addresses, Binance owns like the 3 of the top addresses for Bitcoin. That's how it's going to be with these kind of cryptocurrencies, and top 10 holds 18% of the whole supply. We do need this to keep decreasing so that this gets distributed to more people. Let's go ahead and look at all these new exchanges. So this week, LBank is listing Kaspa. This is another, I don't know, sketchy kind of exchange. I don't really care too much about it because we finally have Uphold now. Another one is BitGet. BitGet is an exchange listing on the 29th of this week. And then today we have Uphold coming out, and it's April 27th. I'm pretty sure this might come out. I'm not exactly what time frame. I'm thinking it might be 1 p.m. Eastern because there's going to be an AMA with, I believe, the founder, Jonathan, at 1 p.m. Eastern today. So you guys might want to be checking that out. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. I want to show you guys this over here. So what we're looking at right now is the testnet of Kaspa under Rust. Remember, Rust is not completed yet. Rust is being tested right now. And let's take a look at this right here. What is this? This is transactions per second. So on Rust, we are seeing now that we are able to handle 39, 40, 50. Look at that. It just keeps shooting up. 65 transactions per second. So we're over here preparing to start competing against all these other cryptocurrencies that can do tons of transactions per second. Especially, we're trying to compete with Visa being able to do over 20,000 transactions per second. But as you can see here, it's fluctuating a lot because this is only the test net and it's just testing how we're doing. And if we look to the live Kaspa, we could see that we're only doing 1.1 transactions per second at the moment, and it goes up and down very, very little, maybe 2 from time to time. But again, here on the testnet, we are going way over that, and they're testing so that it could be way higher. So this is good news that the testnet Rust is working, and this is also the DAG visualizer, so that you can actually see the network working on the testnet as well. So it's just really interesting to see these things being developed, because they are being developed, and that's really, really good. So let's go back to the price action over here and see maybe where this might be going. So we consolidated really, really well. I said, if we look at a 3 months chart, I said that we would probably go back to this consolidation area, this 2-2 area around there, and try to build a floor. And we did that. We actually built that floor, and that was really, really good for Kaspa. We consolidated, and now it looks like, since we got all these exchange listings this week, I think it was like 3 or 4 of them. I didn't cover one of them, I think. But we just got a ton of exchange listings. So I think it's super important, the fact that Uphold is being listed, because it's the first US regulated exchange. And this allows US investors to get in without using that VPN, a sketchy third-party exchange. So I think Kaspa is just going to continuously create new floors and keep moving towards the upside. I still see people trying to say that Kaspa is going to drop below the 2 cents again and go even to the 1.7, or maybe, people just wanted to go to a penny. I know, I do too. If it does, I would gladly be buying more. But I'm sorry, but it just doesn't look like it's going to happen. It looks like we really did build a good floor consolidating for this past 2 weeks in this area. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and like the quick updates about Kaspa. If you guys are new around here, please consider subscribing to the channel. We're putting a video out every single day for you guys, and put a like on the video. With all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.